Estelle Briedis is the Canberra textile designer behind Parliament Shop's chamber socks, inspired by the seating plan and colours of the parliamentary chambers of Australian Parliament House.
I design prints on fabric mainly, designs that kind of have shapes and motifs, and then I put them into a pattern system that can be printed repeatedly on fabric.
The process of bringing the parliamentary chambers to life in fabric form began with Estelle getting to know Australian Parliament House.
It's such a beautiful building, and being able to have the chance to kind of go around. I did an architectural tour, them talking about the building and hearing about all the different parts that kind of went into making it up. I think it's really, hearing that background kind of makes you even more engaged. And I took my notebook along and did a few sketches, and then that kind of helped me to develop like some of the more key aspects that stood out to me. And I thought that especially the Senate and the chamber area was just so beautiful, and how much work had gone into creating it and the craftsmanship. In 2018, I created a series of tote bags, and they were made from parliamentary proceeding Hansards. So I created the handles out of the leather binding from the front of the books, and then I created a pattern design that would sit onto the front of the tote bags and the inside of the tote bags. And so I created one original print, and so that was like the little motif, which was a drawing of the inside of the chamber design of the reps in the Senate, and then I repeated it to create kind of a nice pattern design that I could recreate and print en masse. I translated it into the socks, so that was an interesting process in itself. It was taking the design again and recreating it stitch by stitch, and then again working with the Otto and Spike, who were the people who created the socks. I think that was an interesting back and forth process of learning about how they have to work and how they manufacture, and then also fitting how I work into that. And so it kind of like come together to kind of create something really unique. Having somewhere like Parliament House Shop reflecting the current and contemporary works of Australian makers and craftsmen, it's really fantastic. And I think there's no better space to illustrate that and kind of showcase to tourists, to people who work there, people who come to visit Australian Parliament House, that this is Australian contemporary art and design, and this is what we're all about. And I think it's, yeah, really fantastic.